These restless eyes of mine will sit in to my heart and sugar. In a jumbled life of glitter, dream hit concrete, mind all jerk up. Tend to think in 1,000 thoughts, I'll put through no endless stairs in a sinking door. I search for things I don't need no more. I'm airing you cause I'm an anxious state, the worries daily. But if I link my G's, it goes away, then honey.
What better way to start off the afternoon than with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. Today, we have an NFC fighting storm between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Dallas Cowboys. Elliott is out, ready to kick this one away. And off we go from Dallas. Here's Kevontae Turpin on the return. Good work so far. He's got room. Has a hole left, room to run. And he is gone. Touchdown. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kickback for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
Extra point is good by Sanders. And the Cowboys will jump out to a 7-0 lead. After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. Chooses to bring this one out. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They run it with Saquon Barkley. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Yeah, it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, who are going to have short memories. You tell me these two defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
They go play fake with Hurts. He puts some air under it deep down the left. He's got it inside the 25. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that will give them some serious momentum along with a first down.
Now right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom, connect on a big shot and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone. They give to Barkley, left side. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles finish off their opening drive. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
Jake Elliott taking off for Philadelphia.
Now after tying this game up. They're all set to send her away. Turpin with a return. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes first and 10. Throwing off the play fake. Buying some time left. That's Jonathan Mingo complete. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line.
13 yards on
A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Don't you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game the defenses are on those kind of plays. Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time, the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got second and 11. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gets some more blockers out front, but it also puts the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Working now from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that's gonna leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Third and long for him here. Rolling into enemy territory. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. They get 23 on that one. And that'll be good for a Dallas first down. They'll work against the blitz. This one caught by C.D. Lamb. And he stopped at the spot. He made the catch. So give him, looks like the 27 on that completion. They gained 11 on that play. And that's good for a Dallas first down. Now their opening drive certainly going according to plan, Brock. It's a new set of downs at the 27. Shotgun snap, he'll give to Blue. And they make the play at the 23, a gain of only a little. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on second down.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the 23-yard line.
Looking to throw here. Running in the red zone. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
That's good for a Cowboys first down.
From the red zone on first. Has it in close. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys finish off their opening drive. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. The point after splits the upright. And the Cowboys take the lead here, 14-7 in the first.
14, Eagles 7.
The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. They go play action. Here's Hurts. Headed out right. He's got Devontae Smith. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes teams break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
They'll pitch it to Barkley. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Goes to the hurry up here.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3.
The play fake now Hurts to throw. Forced out to his right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Has him on the quick hitter. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Offense in the hurry up here.
And an Eagles first down.
First and 10, it's Hurts. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So second down now after the incompletion.
Listen, this guy's reputation certainly precedes him in any game he's on the field, but it doesn't always keep QBs away from challenging him, especially early. But you know what will deter quarterbacks? Results, and those are the results he's looking for.
On the draw, it's Barkley. Design keeper here for Hurts. And the stop is made at the 32, so give him almost enough for a new set of downs.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Hurts on 3rd and 2. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended target. That brings up 4th and short.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
On 4th down, Hurts. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced. Brock had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
The stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down. One play in, and they are already close to midfield.
First and 10 at the 48.
The play action on first down. Escapes the pocket. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
A third down run with Blue. He is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
11. That's good for a Cowboys first down.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Look him out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
From the 40, here comes 2nd and 10. Pass play now. On screen here to Blue. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Intended target there was CeeDee Lamb. And that leaves them with a decision to make on 4th and short.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. That force, that contact, separated man from ball.
Would have been about a 50-yard attempt on the field goal. The offense staying out there to go for this. They're going to try to throw for it. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. He goes to the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
From the pistol, Hurts. Good play on the football defensively. He knocks it away, and that's going to bring up 3rd down.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. Tries to lob that one up, and it's intercepted. Marquise Bell making the play. And the Cowboys take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
The 3rd down pass. Intercepted.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
At the 40-yard line.
Shotgun snap, they'll throw. Trying to lob that one in, but no luck.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
From the 40, here comes 2nd and 10. Back to throw. This is caught by Blue. Gain of about 8 here. Nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains.
Complete to J.D. Blue. A gain of 9 brings up
3rd and a lone yard coming up. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Short pass Bryant. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and you couldn't do it.
He'll gain about 7 on this one as he gets him down into the red zone.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
3rd down from the gun. That is caught. He's got Lamb. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal.
At the 3-yard line.
Goal to go. It's a pass play. Hoping touchdown here, but they cannot connect. So that's going to send them back to the line for 2nd and goal. So they fire for the end zone on 1st down, Brock. I think a lot of folks probably assume after the incompletion it'd be a run here on 2nd and goal. What say you?
Yeah, I think you always got to be careful about assuming as a fan, as a defensive coordinator, I think as an offense, you work on it all week, continue to get to the stuff you trust the most.
It'll be a gain of only 1 on 2nd, so that brings up 3rd and goal from the 2. So from the 2, they're running a 3 tight end look. It's 3rd and goal, back to throw. Catch made. And the defense was ready. They got him at the line.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we?
And this is Cox. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys parlay the interception into points. Man, Brock, that defense held up 3 straight plays, they just couldn't come up with the one final stop they needed to get off the field.
But how about this offense? Courage of the offense to run it back for one more snap and make the adjustments on 4th and goal to finally punch it in. Quite the mini little chess match we just saw play out over those last 4 plays.
Sanders connects on the point after. And the Cowboys double their lead to 14.
21, Eagles 7.
All ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. Return starts from the goal line. Showing a little burst so far. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line.
34-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. They go play fake with Hurts. He's going to loft one deep to the left. Brought in inside the 20. Tackle made at the 10. 1st and goal coming up.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Gonna run with Barkley. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
SOS. You hear me talk about it between the 20s a lot. Stay on schedule. When it comes into play, 1st and goal situations too. Because a run like that now, well, leaves that whole playbook wide open for you.
It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles make it a 1-score game in the 1st half. Dallas Goedert the touchdown. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Eagles chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Eagles 14. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Here's a return from the 7. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Finds him over the middle. And he's taken down quickly. Nicely done by the defense. But the catch does get him to the 39-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
At the 39-yard line.
Up the middle, through. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
Not a bad play by any means. There's room for more, and they know it.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Takes the 2nd down snap. Got Mingo, it's complete. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down.
Gain of 16
It's 16 yards on that play. And that'll be good for a Dallas 1st down. And that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Cooper DeJean with the stop.
Hey, that's a run that's whole hump on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, will largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
3rd and long for him here. That's caught for the first. And their next snap is coming from that red zone as he reaches the 14. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Let's go now.
From the red zone now. On the move, headed right. He put way too much on that one, Brock. Over the end zone and out. Took his shot at 6 that time. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Well, it's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got 2 in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a 3rd one's coming at some point.
Gets it to him on the screen. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it in his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Let's see what they went with. 3rd down. Here he goes. 3rd and long. And that will not be enough for a first down. So that Brock, we've now reached our 2-minute warning.
A gain of 9. It's 4th down.
Jason Sanders on for the field goal. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. Sanders sends it through. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
That's the type of long, sustained drive to take some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
He's going to return it from a yard or 2 deep. Good work so far. He's got room. And that'll put him up across the 35-yard line as they begin the series. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. They pitch it out to him here. We call that one a gain of, let's say, 2 yards in 2nd down. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line.
A gain of 2. Brings up
A play fake now hurts to throw. Lobs this up left sideline, looking for something big. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
You know, that type of play is so doggone impressive, not just because it saves a touchdown. He had timed that perfectly to knock it free without drawing a flag or letting him establish possession for the score.
Devontae Smith, the intended target. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
And he can't find anything as he goes out of bounds. Nothing on that return.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31. Throwing from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a Dallas 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, second down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. And creates space to take that shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Lou gets the handoff. Has some space inside the 35. And he takes it down to the 33. 12 yards on that play. A good call, nets up the first.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, he got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
First down now, ball at the 33.
Let's go.
On the give, it's Blue. He's got about 9 on that run, partner. Down inside the 30. Less than a ruler needed here on 2nd down. Now a give, running right. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, can take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Completed to his running back. And into the end zone he goes for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys will add to their lead at the end of the half. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, it's such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in their passing game. That's well done.
Eagles 14.
Get your money up. I'm the money down. I'm all over. All my people down.
The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. Here comes Williams on the return. And he only gets to around the 15 before being brought down.
First and 10. At their own 13-yard line.
They've got first down here, but just 18 seconds to work with. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3. Philadelphia going to spend its second timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Last run down 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Play action. Hurts has it. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Trayvon Diggs has got it. And the Cowboys will have a shot at least a field goal here. Maybe the end zone after that return.
Second down pass. Intercepted. The Cowboys take over first and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. Just before halftime, we get a timeout ticket. Just 4 seconds left, Brock. Only time for one play. Man, it's going to be a field goal try. It's from the right hash. 46 yards. Sanders sends it through. And just before halftime, Brock, they're able to add 3 to their advantage. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Money up to a whole nother level. I don't know no better. When I got rich and
the Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. From his own end zone, here we go.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard
backfield, settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. They go play action. Here's Hurts. He's going to try another deep one here. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though. He's got 2nd down.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Trayvon Diggs has got it. And the Cowboys will take over as he picks off his 10th pass of the season. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Go play action on 1st down. Bails out of the pocket quick. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. Trying to get that one is CeeDee Lamb. So it'll be 2nd down.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
He finds a little opening, but not much. Picked up about 4 on 2nd down.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
From the gun on 3rd down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Intended target there was CeeDee Lamb. And that leaves them with 4th and 5.
Sanders on for the field goal. A 51-yard attempt.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And they push their lead to 23.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Cowboys closing in, and they get to him. Nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Launch this one up, looking deep to the right side. Oh no, they get him yet again! Deron Bland has it! And the Cowboys have it after forcing his 4th INT of the day. Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
At their own 20-yard line.
Blowing back, it's the handoff. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Throwing from the gun here. Completed over the middle. This is going to be contained at the 25-yard line. That's Nolan Smith there for the stop. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
3rd and 5.
Let's go.
Trying to throw this from the gun. He has the first over the middle. And they're going to down by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Right side, quick pass, complete. And he dodged the tackle. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down. Throwing it again here. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And now it's second down. LeBron, this substantial deficit sure hasn't toned the edge that this defense is playing with, huh? If anything, feels like they might be getting more aggressive, looking to make some sort of impact play.
And that's because turnovers are really the name of the game for this defense at this point, Kate. That aggressiveness still super welcome, no question. But they know it's not just incompletions, it's taking the ball away that's next.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. To the air on third and long. Complete beyond the marker. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
He's going to have this one down to the 20. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the game they did.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get that huddle in your mind, and now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know it's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
Throw here, third down. Thinking touchdown, but they will not get it. That's incomplete. And maybe worse, Brock. It's going to bring up fourth down. A familiar sight in this contest, Brock. He's out there again for another field goal try. This is a 35-yard look from the right hash. Sanders sends it through. And that'll make the lead 26 points.
But when we start discussing who their most dependable scorer is in this game, I don't think it's one of these skill guys, not even the quarterback, who comes to my mind first. I'm going to bring up this kicker. He's now a perfect 4 for 4 on field goals and contributing big time to this lead.
He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run. Eagles getting ready. Here comes first and 10. They go play fake with Hurts. He's loaded another one up. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Trayvon Diggs has got it. Has room down the left sideline. And he's going to score. Pick 6 for Dallas.
Kate, his first pick of the game directly led to that one. Remember what worked to generate that first turnover, playing things the same way, and this time, well, it wasn't just a pick, it was a pick 6.
Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cowboys continue piling on to this lead.
14.
Chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Chooses to bring this one out. And this drive will start inside the 25. Philadelphia settled and ready. It's first and 10. I'll start this one out with Barkley. Space on the right. He's got room. Into the red zone. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles lower the deficit they face. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown.
Okay, you saw me chuckling. You know I love celebrating that run. But you know what I really love? I really love watching those linemen. And they just get to celebrate. They love an explosive play like that. Doesn't mean a long extended drive, just a whole bunch of celebration.
And he goes down, the pressure gets home, and they will not take another 2 off that lead.
Cowboys 47, Eagles 20. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Turpin with a return. And this gets out to the 30 before he stops.
Turpin on the return. The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Throwing now off the play action. Finds him over the middle. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
First and 10 at the 47.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. He's the lone back on the handoff. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of DNs do in this league.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. They'll throw, third and long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. The intended target there was CeeDee Lamb. And now they're staring at fourth and long.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on third down than they did on second. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
Cowboys punting it away here on fourth, and it's the long-time vet Bryan Engeron now. He punted 4 times last week in the win, and his first of this week is away. Oh, baby, there's way too much behind that kick, and he knew it. That's all the way over the end zone for a touchback. Eagles getting ready. Here comes first and 10. Barkley trying this up the gut. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. Ooh, after that play, we can tell he's hurting. He's someone they need to help their playoff hopes. Training staff working on him now. First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10. On the play fake, it's Hurts. Flushed out of the pocket. Looking right, throwing deep. Big gain downfield. And he has it all the way inside the opposing 40.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw. When you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
On first and 10, it's Hurts. Caught into the hands of the rookie from Florida. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. All right, they look set now. Here we go, first and 10.
At the 25-yard line.
Throwing here, Hurts. It's a screen to Barkley. Gets to space right side. And finally they catch up to him at the 11. It's a pick up of 14 yards as the chains reset.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Has it down close. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2 at the Cowboys' 3-yard line.
Thankfully, only one quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's Eagles football, and they're going to look for points here, but it might be too little too late for them in this lopsided game. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And he couldn't get much there, but what he did get was absolutely crucial. That makes it 1st and goal.
It's a gain of 2. That's good for an Eagles.
Barkley gonna try to smash his way in. And he's in for the touchdown. The Eagles putting up points in a game decided. Saquon Barkley the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles still have a lot of work to do, Brock. It's a 20-point difference now.
27.
Not really much of an avenue left for a comeback in this one, but they still have to try the onside kick here. Oh, the Eagles are celebrating, and they did! They got that one back! Well, Brock, you can't blame him with how tough it is to recover an onside kick anymore, but he did hit it before it went 10 yards, so they had to throw the flag. 1st down, play action. Finds him on the crossing route. And they're going to get just inside that red zone on the big play down to the 19. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
And the Cowboys, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the
in the red zone on 1st. Finds the in route complete. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Back-to-back big plays have them all set up. 1st and goal here. They'll try and punch it in. And he makes it across. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They are just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared, and more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
Extra point is good by Sanders. And the Cowboys grow their lead yet again.
Cowboys 54, Eagles 27.
The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. Return starts from the goal line. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. They give up the gut to Bigsby. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
It's a loss of a yard.
The play fake now hurts to throw. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback down there, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage is waiting for it. QB super fortunate that ball wasn't picked. And incompletion, still pretty good for the defense, too.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. Buys time, rolling right. Moving right. Airs it out down the sideline. He's got it inside the 25. Offense in a hurry up here.
It's a gain of 57 yards. And an Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Hurts on first down. Delivers another one to Williams. And this one does not go far. Offensive line fast.
It's now second and 6.
On second down, here's Barkley. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
A loss of a yard on the play. And it's
Air it out on third. He's got it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles making the scoreboard look a touch better. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got a single eye or too high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
Point after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles still have a lot of work to do, Brock. It's a 20-point difference now.
34.
All set for the kickoff. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
Their own 35-yard line.
The line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here, first and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield track. Give him 13 on that play. And that'll be good for a Dallas first down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offensive confidence.
And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up second and 4.
A humble 5-6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule. It takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Offensive line, this is second and 4.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80.
Here's a throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
And the Cowboys first down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Thrown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. They shut him down on this one. They get him behind the line, and that should push him out of field goal range.
Brought down back at the
All right, here we go. Second down.
Ready.
They're going to try and throw it here. Short pass brought in. And they bring him down around the 34.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. There's your consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Ready. 19. 6. Ready.
Shotgun now on third down. And in he goes for the Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys put up even more points in a win. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cowboys tack on 7 more to their lead.
61. Eagles 34.
The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. We'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10.
Don't touch it. And anyone hit? Don't touch it.
A give right side. Here's Bigsby. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
You know, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
He rolls to his right. Connects on the crosser. And he has them a first down, which they will tackle on the other side of this 2-minute warning. Barkley off the pistol give. And he has 7 on that run as we're down to the 2-minute warning. Hurry up offense now as time runs down.
It's a gain of 7.
Barkley again here on second. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
7-yard gain. That's good for an Eagles.
On first down, Hurts. Chased out to his right. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Hey, let's go. Trimmer.
Handoff headed right. Barkley. Stopped after a gain of 2. That's going to bring up third down.
He's tackled.
Looking quickly here.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's
On third down, it's Hurts. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles putting up points in a game decided. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate, and I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
Looking to tack on 2 more. The Eagles and Hurts to the line.
the Eagles will set up.
All right, they're going to throw for it.
Conversion.
It's caught! Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this 2-point attempt fails.
Eagles 40.
With time ticking away, they prepare for a must-get onside kick.
For Philadelphia.
Oh, the Eagles are celebrating, and they did! They got that one back! Timing's so important for a team to recover its own onside kick, but jumped the gun there before it went 10 yards, and that drew the flag. 1st and 10 from the 43.
Let's go now.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
Ready, go.
They're going to pass it here. Catch made by Schoonmaker. And he's taken down at the 30. Philadelphia going to spend its second timeout. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Finds a a nice lane there, and that's good for 6 yards. The Eagles decide to spend their third and final timeout. Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. Another carry for him. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Completed over the middle. And he's able to get this down to the 13. Offense up to the line fast.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second.
Rolling from the gun.
At the Eagles' 13-yard line.
Forced out to his right. He takes it himself. He almost gets to the 5. He goes out at the 6. So it's a win for the Cowboys. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep. That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Huard, I'm Kate Scott. The Cowboys are winners as we say so long from Dallas.
Why you all in my face, taking up all of my space? You should get out of my way, you should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do, I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think, you should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way. I got too many plays, I don't even play. Out of my way, get out of my way, out of my way, out of my way. Super way up, get your weight up, put your plate up. You a foreign, we at war, and I got all the hallelujah, Talladega, baby Jesus, in the flesh, come and get it, and I'm with it. All my friends coming with all their friends, and we get active, yeah, don't we get active, yeah. All of my tattoos black, my eyes bloodshot red, I'm ready right now, don't run your mouth too quick, let's get it. Stop talking.